Hello, I'm live. You're live. I let me type in this link for the premiere, which begins at 5:30 in just a few minutes. Hi everyone. I'm filmmaker Wendy Morrison, and I hope you've come by to enjoy, and I hope you'll enjoy it. It's a pretty funny movie. My feature film, my fantasy experimental, I don't know what you'd call it. It's a narrative, full length film, and it's music driven. It's called This Is Not Dying. And it's starring Gary Austin, who is the founder of the Groundlings Theater troupe. And unfortunately, Maestro is no longer with us. He passed from cancer. Um, I believe it was 2 years now. It's crazy. And this was his last role. An amazing legacy because he's pretty hilarious in it, and he did quite an incredible job. So I hope he's sitting here with us with some popcorn, and we'll enjoy watching it with all of us on this crazy down the rabbit hole Easter Sunday of 2020. So, yeah, the movie was screened in London at Cinema Magic, and it's music driven, art drenched. It's very special, and I don't think it's something that could be recreated at all. We made this film in 5 days, 9 people total, cast and crew, and with a budget of $10,000. I was not afforded the opportunity to shoot more than one, one take of each setup. So yeah, I my, I edited it, and it was quite an interesting adventure editing it. I mean, in occasions, I'd have like a couple. I'd have like the long shot and a medium shot or a close up, but I didn't have multiple takes to choose from in editing. So that kind of makes it even more special. And mm, I don't know. I like it. I've seen it a million times, obviously, because I edited it, but it never fails to make me laugh. And to me, that kind of is a testament to it. It's just a crazy, raunchy movie that not really raunchy, but you'll see. But everyone in the film was incredible. Gary Austin is hilarious. Danver Singh, who plays Wyatt, amazing. I mean, really, really hilarious. And Keith Merritt, who plays Jeff, very, very funny. And then I'm in it too. So I don't know, I can't really say what I did, but I tried to write my part as small as possible so that I could handle doing all the things that I had to do. Thank goodness for director of photography Alberto de Costacala, um, because he was a dream come true. Adorable, fun to look at, easygoing, great guy, but really just um, an incredible professional and immensely creative and talented. Yeah, and that's why I chose him. Um, and I hope to work with him again very soon. Every time I work towards something, something else happens. Like now we're in this crazy sequestering of whatever this is. Um, but in any event, I just wanted to take this time during this period that we're kind of going through this transition, right? It's in some ways it's a rebirth for the collective consciousness, and so this film is, as I said, It's very funny. It's like a Mr. Toad's Magic Mushroom Wild Ride. Um, three friends on a road trip, um, and they end up going where they never imagined they'd go before. This is the postcard for the film, and I know it's reversed, but I just thought I'd read you a couple of things that might be interesting. So, sometimes you have to lose your mind to find yourself. A music driven shamanic journey of three friends on a road trip who end up going further than they ever imagined. Following the breadcrumbs of synchronicity dropped by an intelligent universe, they embark on a pilgrimage to the dark forest of the psyche in search of transcendent illumination. This is not dying is as simple as looking in the mirror. 9 people, 5 days, 10K, art drenched, anti formula, experimental, therapy session, music video, improv workshop, reality show, indie film, breaking the fourth wall. So, breaking the fourth wall has a lot to do with a technique that Gary Austin, the founder of Groundlings Theater, used, our star. And that's where you talk directly to the camera. It's more of a theater, uh, you know, aspect. So we enjoyed that part of it for sure. And the I didn't intend on creating a new genre, and I didn't even know that a new genre had existed when I made the film. But right after we finished making it, and I started looking at all the categories when I was hitting the film festival circuit, what do we fit? What category is it? Because it's kind of an experimental, but most experimentals are short films, and this is not a short film; it's a full length feature, and so. It didn't really fit into that category, but it definitely don't follow no rules because I'm a punk rock anarchist. So it kind of was just new territory. And subsequently there is now actually a category called new media because that's what this is. We used multiple. Video cameras from a 4K to HD, and so yeah, it's new media. But in the film festivals, new media up until now only consisted of like webinars, not webinars, but like web series and stuff. Just more the reality aspect of it. And there was some reality aspect to all this too. But anyway, um, I'll have about 3 more minutes before the premiere starts. So anyway, I'm going to put the link down here if anyone's out there. And this is the link to the premiere. I hope you'll come and join us and check it out. And see you over there in just a couple minutes. Okay. Thanks, guys. Happy Easter. And hold on to your hats. You're in for a Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. All right. See you soon.